Today I want to review the ChangeMore 48-quart refrigerator and freezer combo. Full disclosure, ChangeMore did send me this unit for review, but these are my own opinions. Let's begin our review by looking at the exterior. First down here you can see the brand name ChangeMore. It has a very nice lid here. This handle is nice to operate, and when it closes down you get a nice seal on the top. On the sides here you have a very nice handle, which, by the way, you don't have to assemble when you get it. There's actually no assembly needed on this unit. You have your display here, which I'll go over in a second, and you also have a USB port here in case you need to charge any of your devices. On the other side, there is another handle, which is great. It also has a bottle opener, so that's very handy for when you're on trips or you're camping or anything. It also has a plug down here for the power. Right now I have it plugged into the power brick, which is the AC adapter. It also has this little compartment down here, which is very interesting. This is for the future addition of a battery. Now this unit comes with the ability to plug a battery in here, which will be sold, I'm told, very soon. And what you can do with that battery is you can either run it by this port down here, which says solar. So you can plug a solar panel in and charge up the battery and run the fridge and freezer from that. Or you could charge it up at home and take it with you on a trip when you're not near any power. And it says in the manual that it can run this whole unit for 4 hours on that battery. So that is a very cool feature. Another benefit to the top is that it is reversible. So you can open this up and switch out the top to the other side if you needed to do so, just like that. On the side here you have a very nice display to control the unit, and one of the biggest benefits of this refrigerator freezer combination is the ability to control 2 zones. So you actually have 2 thermostats on this unit that control the smaller compartment and the bigger compartment, which I'll show you in a second. But it's pretty easy to control things right from here. So you just push this button here and I can see how I can lower the thermostat on this side. And then if I push this button, it'll switch over to this thermostat and I can control them independently. Also on this display is the ability to change the cooling rate. There's 2 options. There's maximum cooling, which is the default, which you can see here on my meter is right around 75 watts of power to make it run as fast as it can go. You can also switch it to eco mode. When the unit is in eco mode, it uses about 45 watts of power. Not only can you control the thermostat values on each side, you can also turn off a segment if you would like by just pushing these buttons here. So now this left side will have no cooling at all. And you could do the same with the right side. You could leave this side on and turn this side off. The fridge comes with 2 ways to power it. It does come with the AC wall plug, which is plugged in right now. It also has this DC plug. This is the 12 volt that fits into your car port. And this long cable comes with it is very nice. It's 11.5 feet. So basically, if you're going to put this in your car or truck or van, it'll fit and reach wherever you put the unit. So how loud is this thing? It's currently running at max cooling mode, and in my opinion, it's not very loud at all. If you had this in a car while you're driving down the road, certainly the road noise would cover up any noise here, or if you had people talking, it would cover it up. So I would say it's not very loud at all. On the inside of the fridge, you have 2 compartments. They also come with these baskets here, which are very nice that you can load up ahead of time and drop in here. There's no lip that it's going to get caught on, so it comes in and out very easily. Same here on this smaller side. Now, when I was running this before, I chose this to be the freezer and this to be the refrigerator section. So when I was running it, I was able to have both thermostats set at different temperatures. My water bottles were frozen and my drinks over here were cool. Also inside, there's LED lights on either side, so when it's dark you can see in here just fine. And on the top here, there's a nice little addition of this cutting board, which does fit on the top of the lid. So you can store it back here when you're done. Also on the top here is a rubber compression seal for good insulation. Down at the bottom of the larger container, there is a drain plug, which is handy in case if you have any water or any liquid that may have gotten in here. Another big benefit to this unit is to control it via your smartphone. I have an app running right here that's talking to the refrigerator. And you can see I have it set to the left-hand side, which is showing a temperature of 52 degrees Fahrenheit. And you can see down here on the display it says 52. Now if I want to change the thermostat and make that colder, I just use this little slider right here and slide it down and set it down to 24 degrees Fahrenheit. And so that will automatically start cooling this left-hand side. And if I want to do the right-hand side, I pick right-hand side. It says the current temperature is 38 degrees Fahrenheit, which is also what's down here on the display. And then again, if I want to make that colder, or warmer. I just use this slider right here. And in addition to seeing the current temperature of each side and changing the thermostats, there's all kinds of other settings that are available in this app that you can also do on the touchscreen itself. And in case you're curious, the temperature range on the app is the same that's on the unit itself. It can cool down to -4 degrees Fahrenheit, and you can set the upper range to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. So who is this unit for? This is for anyone that wants a portable refrigerator freezer for travel, for picnics, or maybe you want to use it as an emergency backup fridge freezer. Anyone that wants to have 2 zones independently controlled, this is something you want to consider.